Hello, snowboarders of the internet. I'm your host, Avran LeFeber, and this is Top 5s, the only weekly top 5 show in snowboarding you tune into to figure out how to cope with the fact that shred season's over. That's right, you've packed away your snowboard, you've put your boots away, hopefully dry. If you put them away wet, they're gonna be stinky next year, and now you don't know what to do with yourself. Don't worry, we're back with comedic top 5s so that you can make it through the summer. Number 5, Epicude. Death is only permanent if you allow it to be. But next season will roll around sooner rather than later. So, you might not want to do that. But some people, it might be the only way to cope with it. And it brings honor to you if you do this. You just take your snowboard and stick it in and kill yourself. Epicude. Strongly don't recommend it, but you could do it. Number 4, tune your gear weekly. Honey, what are you doing? I'm out in the garage tuning my gear. It's the only way I can cope with this existential dread of my life until the snowboard season comes around so that I can cope with my life choices. That's right, you just go out there and copiously tune your equipment. You're just out there filing the edges till there's nothing left. And if you're one of those people that waxes, you could just try all the different waxes you want. Soy-based wax tastes better than, stuff with forever chemicals. I've eaten a lot of wax with forever chemicals. Mainly to make money off my coworkers because they wanted to see what I would eat. But you could do that too. Maybe call over your little guys group or whatever, your friends group, and have them come over and see who's gonna eat what. Don't drink base cleaner either. It's not healthy for you. But you could just tune your stuff all week if you really, really want to. Every week, all summer long, all fall long, until the season rolls around. And then you know what? You'll be a master tuner. And that's better than just, going fishing every week and becoming a master baiter. Number 3, shitpost all the lame snowboard accounts. I see you out there in the comments section. You're bored. You're doom scrolling. You got some stupid video from some stupid influencer that's talking about going snowboarding. Shitpost them. Do it. Mock them. Pick on them for sucking and thinking they're an expert on snowboarding when they're not. Number 2. Rewatch all the snowboard movies from this past season or previous ones. Lost Snowboard Films is a great channel for watching old snowboard movies, but you also have Shredbots, Torment Mag, and others out there on YouTube that have posted so many snowboard movies. In fact, I think at one point I counted over 200 shred flicks just from this last season. You could just watch them over and over and over again and visualize that you're snowboarding. It'd be good for you. You could do this, yeah. I strongly recommend that you do this. In fact, just go watch all the good snowboard content, because not all snowboard content's the same. There's a lot of shitty, inferior stuff out there. Mainly people that use clue bindings that film the same shit day after day, and people think it's fucking original, and it's not. Yeah, no. Don't watch that shit. Go watch real snowboard movies and support real snowboarders. Real professional snowboarders. Honorable mentions, all great options, but just barely didn't crack the top 5 of this list. Go to Mount Hood. Summer snowboarding is lit, as the kids say. I've done it many times. It's amazing. Everyone should experience Mount Hood in the summer. Go to the Dome in New Jersey, or one in Europe, or Japan, or wherever there is one. That way you can just ride year-round. Go slide some steel while you're there. Head to the Southern Hemisphere. Might have to wait a little bit for it to fill in, but you could go to the Southern Hemisphere and ride some POW. That's always an option for you as well. And depending what kind of snowboarder you are, you could go on just a snowboard vision quest, which I assume just means eating lots of drugs and staring off into space and seeing things that aren't there. It's an option. I know people that do it around here. I see them. I think they were licking frogs or something the other day. Anyways, these were all great options, but just barely didn't crack the top 5 of our list. And the number 1 way to cope with the season ending: depression medication. This episode brought to you by whatever pharmaceutical company is telling you will make your life better. Side effects can include a whole range of shit that just sucks. But yeah, you could just have better living through modern chemistry. Pharmaceuticals, you just eat a lot of Xanny and other shit and see what happens to you, and maybe you'll come out the other side okay, or you won't. I don't know. I don't take drugs. I just raw dog the off season like a man. staring into the hopeless void of the world and waiting. Anyways, number 1, depression meds. Alright, this has been Top 5s and I've been your host. If you don't like this list, tough shit, it's mine. Anyways, if you're new here, remember to subscribe, click the bell, get those notifications. That way you're not missing any of the programming we've got coming out for you. And if you like what we're doing over here and you want to support us further, swing on over to Angry Snowboarder VIP and become a member. Sure, I could tell you more here, but who really gives a shit? It's the off season. You don't even know what to do with yourself.